Dino Melaye brought out his third certificate, his third class certificate, and silenced everyone. He did not need to start bringing different people to pose as his classmates. Because now they say, Tinubu, present your results. Let your result be shown. You said you made first class. Then how can that kind of person not be proud? Because if really Tinubu has that result, they say he made first class with that result, they forget it. They will not allow anybody to rest. They will be flaunting it everywhere to let the youth, the upcoming youth, to say, oh, you have to go through this thing, you have to go to school, you have to make sure that you come out with good grades and all of that. But it can be boasting that I made first class, then present it, it's now becoming your privacy. But you did not know it is a private thing for you not to even have said it in the first place. So if you want to shut the critics, you need to do the needful by shutting them and disgracing them, presenting the result. Everybody will just keep quiet and they will move on. You say they should not release even if they want to release the results, they will not release the gender, they will not release this. Oh, the transcript that the Chicago State University released. So why did they not say that it is under privacy and what have you? And when they released it to that that lawyer, so why did they not say it was not really it was a case of a privacy rights? And you see all these supporters coming out to say, what is your problem? What is your business? Why is he now presenting a... Why are people now coming out that they went to school with him for the past how many years? Why did they not come out? They are not coming out. So why are those ones coming out? Is it not is it supposed to be private? What are we talking about? When people were talking about it, didn't Melai this, and he brought it out. Now they are saying, oh, Peter B submitted WAEC certificate. If you want to go through that route, he's going to purge Tinubu again. Oh. Then why did he not submit? Okay, now when at least submit something, whether it is of high standard or of no high standard, he submitted something that is original, something that is genuine. But you want to make people, because it's all this propaganda. He thinks all the propaganda he has been spreading all this while in Nigeria, he has been getting away with it. Some people will tell you that, oh, if really Tinubu had any skeleton in his cupboard, that Obasanjo and Yaradua and the, what's this man's name? Jonathan, they would have brought in out. Because those ones, they know, all of them know, say their hands no clean now. Do you know what has been going behind? Is it not the same thing that we are talking about? During when Ibori was alleged to have stolen a Delta State money, did they not say discharge and acquitted him? Did they not? They discharged and acquitted him. But when he went to the UK, when they jailed him there, all of those things, did he not confess to that? We continue to say it because it's like some people do forget, or some people are just deliberately just trying to look the other way. All the offenses he committed in Nigeria, did he not attest to them that say yes, he committed them when they grab him in the UK? So what are we talking about? Is it the Nigeria judicial system? The issue of perjury of this same Tinubu, not that they don't know that he committed perjury, because in his form they asked him whether he had obtained any what is it called, citizenship anywhere. He said no, and which is yes, he said no. But the judiciary or the judges are saying that is not the issue, but the manner at which the case was presented. So they don't even want to look at the merits and the genuineness of the case. They said the manner at which the case was presented, based on technicality, they struck it out. So is that the same Nigeria you are telling us? Tinubu, when they asked him in Nigeria, he told the lawyers to tell them that he does not have any certificate to present. So why is it that he's not presenting, he's not telling them, he's not, the case is not different? Because the way he's responding to the case in this US court is different from the way he has been responding in Nigeria, because they believe that anything can happen. And that is the reason why they are so ashamed of themselves, or they are so shameless, that he's not saying that it's going to cause irreparable damage. It's going to cause irreparable damage if it's being released. You've made first class, and it's going to cause irreparable damage, and you will go about and be making noise that you graduated, you made first class. Really? All this propaganda, and shameless people will be telling, we have the audacity to be calling other people's name. It's so unfortunate. It is really, really unfortunate. I've said it over and over again that majority of the people from the southwest are a bunch of shameless people. Because of this Tinubu's certificate, they are saying, oh, did Atiku pay his school fees? What kind of nonsense are they talking about? That Atiku does not have the right to ask for Tinubu's certificates and all of that under privacy and all of that in the US is not going to happen. And if the man has done well, why is he saying release this one, don't release this one? And don't forget the man who started this whole thing. Apart since when David Undeyin started revealing some things, a lawyer in Abuja, I think Eba is his name. I've forgotten his first name. His name is Eba, who went to Chicago State University, and there was a subpoena or something of such. They gave him Tinubu's results, and that was when they discovered that there was discrepancy here and there. So why did the university give him? Because now they are talking about privacy. Because that's the question I've been asking. If you are talking about privacy, that Atiku does not have the right, then why did the Chicago State University why did they give the so-called lawyer from Abuja who went to go and seek for the listing? They gave him, and that was when the whole problem started escalating. Now there's a problem in Nigeria. There's a big problem. What people used to be ashamed of before now is no longer there. They will say, after all, and what is the big deal about it? And that is the problem we are now facing. No moral, no whatsoever. In as much the things, when people begin to have a somebody who they are loyal to, irrespective of what the person does, it does not matter. And how are we going to get out of this whole thing? We are getting deeper and deeper into troubles in this country. No morals, nothing, can really be said that's okay. Yes, there's this moral that has always been going on, but with the coming of Tinubu again, everything is scattered. See embarrassment here and there. A lot of people are calling for the resignation of this man, but of course he's not going to resign. He will not resign because there's no shame, and those who are supporting him, they don't have shame. And it's not as if he's doing anything better for the whole country. Nothing. People are suffering. The suffering is just on another level. No integrity, nothing. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.